If you're considering the Anker 747 charger, 150W, for your next power upgrade, hold on, because what I'm about to reveal might change your mind. This charger boasts crazy fast charging speeds and the ability to juice up to 4 devices at once. But here's what surprised me. It's not all sunshine and rainbows. Despite its impressive specs and sleek size, there are some real issues you need to know before clicking that buy button. Today, we're diving deep into the Anker 747 charger to see if it lives up to the hype, or if it's just another overpriced gadget collecting dust on your desk. Stay tuned, because by the end, you'll know exactly who this charger is for and who should probably look elsewhere. So far, Anker's reputation is strong. They're a go-to for charging tech, especially with this 150W powerhouse that claims it can charge 2 laptops at once or up to 4 devices simultaneously. On paper, it sounds like a dream come true. A compact, lightweight charger that delivers desktop-level power. It's 38% smaller than a comparable Apple 140W charger, which means no more bulky bricks weighing down your bag. But here's the catch. Just because it's smaller doesn't always mean better. Surprisingly, some users report it gets uncomfortably hot during prolonged use, which is a red flag for safety and longevity. Before you panic, keep in mind that Anker uses ActiveShield 2.0 technology, designed to monitor temperature more than 3 million times per day, dynamically adjusting the power output to protect your devices. So in theory, it should keep things cool and safe. But in practice, heat builds up quicker than expected, especially when charging multiple high-power devices at once. If you're thinking, well, maybe it just needs a break, that's fair. But for a nearly $100 charger, I expect it to handle a full workday without flashing the overheating warning. Let me pause here and ask, what's more frustrating than a charger that slows down when you need it most? I'll give you a hint. It's a charger that promises 150W, but sometimes dips way lower, making your laptop or tablet trickle charge instead of powering up like a rocket. Anker claims that when a single device is connected to a USB-C port, it pushes up to 100W, but users have noticed that charging speeds can be inconsistent, especially with certain brands and models. Some laptops cap out at lower wattage, and the charger doesn't always recognize when it should ramp up the power. If you're the kind of person who's juggling multiple gadgets, a MacBook Pro, a tablet, a smartphone, even wireless earbuds, this charger theoretically could be your charging hub. But in reality, splitting that 150W across several devices can lead to slower charging times per device. It's simple math. More devices equal less juice for each. One user joked that it's like having a full buffet but only a tiny plate. Sure, everything's available, but you can't eat it all at once. Additionally, despite its compactness, the plug design isn't ideal for every situation. The silicone stabilizer included helps keep it steady on uneven surfaces. But on the road, some found the charger a bit bulky compared to ultra-slim USB-C power bricks from competitors. If portability is your top priority, this might feel like lugging around a small brick rather than a sleek power adapter. It's a guilty pleasure you'll probably enjoy at your desk but hesitate to pack for travel. Okay, quick joke break. Why did the charger break up with the laptop? Because it felt drained all the time. If you're chuckling, you'll appreciate that I'm not just here to roast the Anker 747. There are real reasons why it stands out from this crowded market. For starters, Anker's GaN Prime technology is a game changer for energy efficiency and environmental impact. Switching to GaN allows higher power in a smaller footprint with reduced heat loss. Basically, it's green tech that helps save millions of kWh every year if adopted widely. So you're not just buying a charger, you're supporting smarter, cleaner power tech. Now, returning to the performance grind, one lingering issue is the price. At $99.99, it's not cheap, definitely on the premium end for third-party chargers. when you can find solid 100W GaN chargers for half that price? The Anker 747's extra 50W of power feels less like a breakthrough and more like a luxury feature. The 4.5-star rating on Amazon underscores that most users are happy, but reading between the lines reveals a spectrum of experiences, from rave reviews about blazing speeds to frustration over size and heat, wondering who this charger is really made for. If you're a power user with multiple high-wattage devices and you need a reliable desktop charging station, the Anker 747 could be your best friend. It's perfect for someone working from home who wants to charge a MacBook Pro, phone, and maybe even a tablet all at once without hunting for multiple outlets. However, if you're a frequent traveler who prefers ultralight gear, or someone looking for a budget-friendly super-fast charger, you might want to pause and consider other alternatives. Here's a twist. You might think that with all these high-tech protections, this charger would be foolproof. Yet, some tech reviewers notice the charger can occasionally cause connected devices to not charge at max speed or even disconnect briefly under heavy load. These intermittent hiccups are annoying enough to break concentration but not widespread enough to cause major alarm. It feels like Anker traded off a bit of stability for crazy high wattage output. Rehook, still with me. Here's the bottom line. The Anker 747 charger is a powerful, well-built device with notable innovations and eco-friendly tech, but it also comes with trade-offs: heat management, price, and sometimes inconsistent power delivery that might catch you off guard. For everyday charging, it's more than sufficient. For demanding setups, it delivers but with caveats. As promised, let me share a quick story that sums up my experience. Last week, I plugged in my laptop and phone for a full day of work with this charger. Initially, the charging was lightning fast, but around mid-afternoon, I felt the charger getting surprisingly warm. I took it out from tight spaces and let it cool for a bit. It recovered, but it didn't quite feel as effortless as Anker's marketing suggests. Picture this: a sprinter who suddenly needs a coffee break halfway through the race. Another lighter moment. Why don't chargers ever get invited to parties? Because they tend to drain the energy. But seriously, despite this charger's quirks, it does what it's designed for, delivering reliable power. And with Anker's 24-month warranty and customer service, your investment is protected. That peace of mind is worth something, especially with tech this expensive. To wrap it all up, the Anker 747 charger, 150W, is for those who want robust, multi-device charging at home or office, appreciate cutting-edge GaN technology, and are willing to pay a premium for a compact yet powerful charger. It's less for travelers or budget shoppers who might prioritize portability and cost over max wattage. If you want the best price and current deals, check out the link in the description. Prices on these high-end chargers can fluctuate quickly, so don't miss out. Considering everything, the Anker 747 charger might just be the power solution you need, with a few minor compromises that come with pushing the limits of wattage in a small package. And one last joke to send you off. Why did the USB-C cable propose to the charger? Because it felt a connection. Thanks for watching this honest review. Hit that like button if you found it helpful and subscribe for more deep dives into the latest tech. Remember, a good charger makes all the difference, so choose wisely.